All right. Hi, everybody. Good morning. Thank you so much for coming out to Muscoot Farm today. As you may or may not know, it is a very special day here at the farm. Every year we wait for this day to find out if we will have an early spring or if it will indeed be 6 more weeks of winter. I am so happy to have this event and have all of you here. I am just so happy to see all of your faces. And I hope that whatever you're wanting, whether it be early spring or winter, I hope you get whatever you're wanting.
With Cluxatawney Henrietta to determine whether or not we're going to have that eggs that we're going to have 6 more weeks of winter or we're going to have an early spring. It is such an exciting. This particular thing has put this great farm here on the map. Let's give it up for Jonathan and the whole team here at Al Del Bello Muscoot Farm. It's fantastic. You know, when we have different kinds of weather, you know, making sure to take advantage with all of our young folks and some of us not so old, not so young folks, to take advantage of all the great activities here at the farm, to get interact with the animals and find out so many great things that are happening here at Muscoot. So with that, let me turn it over to the first Deputy Commissioner of our nationally accredited, award-winning park system, Parks, Recreation, and Conservation, Pete Tartaglia. Peter.
Right. Thank you. Thank you, Ken. Thank you to the County Executive and the Deputy County Executive for their support of everything we do in parks. On behalf of Kathy O'Connor, the Commissioner, and myself, welcome to Muscoot Farm. We have a lot of children here today, and that, you know, this is what it's about. It's about children of all ages, but we have a lot of little kids here today, and this is an exciting day. Now, we all know technically today is Groundhog Day, right? But here at Muscoot Farm, it's Hen Day, all right? And we have, through Jonathan and the crew here, the smartest hen of them all, Cluxatawney Henrietta. And groundhogs don't lay eggs, all right? Anybody can see a shadow, all right? Not anybody or anything. Yeah, not these days. But not everybody or everything can lay an egg. So we have something really very special today. Muscoot year-round here. We have a winter festival coming up soon. You'll see that we have lots of things being built here. There's a lot of people here who are involved in that. I have to thank a couple of people. That's part of my job. Jonathan Benjamin and the crew at Muscoot Farm. Jason Klein, who is the Director of Conservation, who oversees this wonderful facility. Vince Altameri from our DPW&T department, who oversees all the construction here. Linda Lavallo and Lori Sage from our marketing, our Director of Marketing and our marketing department. We have our friends of Muscoot Farm here. Let's give it up for Sue Moga and Paul Lewis and the crew. We have Mary Benjamin here from our Westchester Parks Foundation. So this goes, and I hope I didn't forget anybody, and everybody's important to us because we don't do this alone. All the fun when you come here, that's what you want to see. That's what the public should be a part of. But everybody that I mentioned works very hard to make that happen, so everybody here. There's also 2 other people here today behind me who support what we do. We have to go to the Board of Legislators for not just our funding, but for understanding of what it is that we do here in parks. And there are 2 legislators here who have been great supporters because they understand the value of parks, recreation, and conservation, and the importance of what that is to the quality of life of the people in Westchester County. So first I would like to introduce the chairman of the Westchester County Board of Legislators, Vidat Gashi.
Thank you, Pete, and good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
All right, now you're awake, I think. You're not here to listen to me speak. We're here for Henrietta. So I'm going to keep it real short. I'm going to say that we recognize that Muscoot Farm is a gem for Westchester. It's something that me and my family appreciate. My kids are campers here. We come for the farmers markets on the weekends. It's an awesome resource for the residents of Westchester County. And we at the Westchester County Board of Legislators work hard to support it. And because it is a great thing, but also because Legislator Erica Lang Pierce, whose district this is a huge advocate for it. So thank you, Erica, for the advocacy you do. It is freezing rain out there. I'm glad we are doing this inside, and I don't know who has a line on Henrietta, but I hope she doesn't. Vote for Team Spring. Team Winter, we need Team Spring out there. Thank you all for coming out. We're excited to see this go. Thank you.
Okay, we just have one last speaker, and then we're going to go for see what's going to happen here. Legislator Erica Pierce is a fierce supporter of Westchester County Parks. The largest amount of acreage, I believe, is in her district in Westchester County. She understands what we do. She participates in everything in what we do. She is a friend and supporter, Legislator Erica Pierce.
Welcome, everyone. First and foremost, before we get into Team Spring or Team Winter, who here is Team Muscoot Farm? All right, This park is one of the greatest gems in Westchester County, one of my favorite places in the world. And for everyone who knows this park well, every young person I'm seeing here, I know that Muscoot Farm holds a special place in everyone's heart. My kids were both campers and camp staff here. So this place is entwined in my family, as I'm sure it is for yours. I don't know if you know all the hard work that went into today's event. Jonathan did interviews for various other folks who might have been ready to step up to take on this challenge. He interviewed sheep. He interviewed cows. I don't know what that would have looked like, but it might have been scary. But there was no doubt that there was one clear winner for today, for Westchester County, and as far as I'm concerned, for our entire country, and that is Henrietta here. So let's hear it for Henrietta. So quick survey of the room. Who here is Team Winter? All right, these are the folks who want to skate on our ponds, who want to ski, who might want to hope for another snow day. I am with you. Okay, Team Spring, let's hear you. All right, you know, obviously the crowds have spoken. None of us have seen a shadow in a really long time. Let's face it, who even remembers what the sun looks like? But let's turn this over to Jonathan and Henrietta, and I'm so thankful that you're all here today.
All right, thank you again. Can we give it up for them one more time, everybody? Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, so I have to say, I got here pretty early this morning, and when I got here, I went into the chicken coop, and this is what I was met with. So this may not look like a lot to you, but luckily here, being at the farm for 16 years, I can actually read chicken scratch. I'm very fluent in this. So I'm going to, without further ado, let's see what Henrietta had to say. So let's go. When I opened the letter, I knew right away today wouldn't be ordinary. No, it would be an exciting day. Thank you. The barnyard listened, the animals drew near, as Henrietta foretold with a forecast sincere. Hear me, dear friends, with feathers so bright, spring is approaching, banishing winter's night. Her wings flapped a dance in the breeze as she shared her forecast with grace and with ease. The ducks quacked in joy, the cows mooed with glee, even the rooster crowed perched on a tree. Henrietta's clucks, a melody so sweet, announced the arrival of springtime, a sight so sweet. The sunbeams caressed the farm with warm light as nature awakened from its slumber so tight. Blossoms unfurled, painting colors anew, thanks to Henrietta and her feathery view. So, what it sounds like to me is that it's going to be spring, but we have to go to our chicken here to see if that is indeed the case. So, let's see. Do you guys do a drum roll for us? Drum roll, please. I see Henrietta here, and it is indeed going to be an early spring. All right. All right. So, I want to thank you all so much for coming. I want to thank everybody who came by. There are some snacks over there, and there's some games and crafts over there. And if anybody has any questions, please come and let us know. All right? Thank you so much.